Hey there, it's Nancy. I'm the founder of the e-commerce business school, and I want to share with you our formula for e-commerce success. You're going to love it. I suggest taking notes. Cash flow. Cash flow is king, isn't it? So we teach you how to do that here inside the e-commerce business school. Number two, build your assets. That's so important. If you're going to work and build a business, make sure it's something that you can turn around and sell or have as a legacy business that you can pass on to your children. Lastly, number three, so critical, I wouldn't even consider a business model without this, and that is build systems. Get automation. I'll tell you why. Again, one is for your own lifestyle benefit, is as you're building your business, you want to know that it can be automated, correct? Secondly, if you're going to build this business to sell, that would-be owner, guaranteed, they're going to want to see that it has automation built into it, just like anyone might buy a franchise. So here's the beautiful thing. This all comes together uniquely with this one particular training program within the e-commerce business school where you accomplish all three. I can't say that's true of all our other training programs, but with this one, it is, and it's incredibly powerful. There's so many other benefits, so I've got to take the time to spell it out for you. It's called print on demand. Now, you may have heard of print on demand before, and I got to tell you, the bulk of the way it's taught out there in the industry, I'm going to say it straight up, they're teaching it the hard way. So we're going to hit that one. We don't want you having to work any harder than you absolutely have to. So stick with me. You are going to be putting up designs via a listing. So if you've shopped on Amazon, you probably have, that's like a mini sales page. It's your product listing. And what you do is you're going to create a design, or better yet, we're going to teach you how to outsource all that work. In fact, every component of our print-on-demand profit system, every single bit of it, can be outsourced. All right, just know that and stick with me. So you're going to create this design, you put this listing up, and here it is. Instead of putting up a Shopify store, a website, all the work that entails, and I assure you it does take some work there, and having to go out and learn, well, Facebook advertising, Pinterest advertising, YouTube, Google AdWords, no. Scratch. None of that. Because what we're going to do instead, as very savvy and smart Amazon sellers, is we're going to leverage Amazon and milk it for everything it's worth. Their gorgeous traffic, 310 million buyers and growing. No one can keep up with them. Not Walmart, nobody can keep up with Amazon and their growth. Furthermore, there's that 109 million prime buyers, and that's what makes Amazon so beautiful. So back to explaining the print-on-demand method. You're going to put up your listing. You have not put one nickel into inventory. You never will. Not with this method. All it is creating designs. You choose what kind of product you want based on your supplier. Oh, and you gotta love your supplier, I gotta tell you. Your print-on-demand supplier, guess what? You don't have to have bulk orders of 50 to 100. No, they will one-off. That's why it's called print on demand. So do you see what this is doing for you? It's called lowering your risk, lowering your risk. Now you know that most of the other sourcing methods in any kind of traditional selling situation, whether online or off, is you've got to put money into product first. Not with print on demand, not at all. See, what happens is when your customer via Amazon and the beautiful selling machine that they've created, when that order gets placed, you get notified. Then you're going to send that order off to your wholesale supplier, your print-on-demand supplier. They've got those products in their warehouse, but not printed yet. But they will print on demand, be that a mug, be that a beach towel, a handbag, you name it. There's hundreds and hundreds of products that you can have your design put on. So they're going to ship it off. So you hear that? You never touch the inventory. There is no handling on your end. It's all hands off. Is that beautiful or what? Say yes with me. So beautiful. So they're going to ship it off to your customer, and it's going to be with your brand name. So let's hit on that too. That's a big frustrating point for a lot of Amazon sellers. They're kind of really just a glorified sales rep when you think about it, but not with print on demand, because you're going to have a brand that you can build and sell for a profit, or again, pass on as a legacy business. So do you see it? You're going to set your foundation using Amazon with all those customers to vet your designs, find those hot designs, and then, and only then, when you've established that foundation, then is the right time to build your Shopify store. And then you can start to learn about those different advertising methods. Or you may just decide to stay on Amazon, because yes, it is that good, it is that beautiful. And Brian Cummings, our Executive Director of Training and Coaching, has proven it. So let's get to the best part here that I love. Again, I wouldn't even consider a business model without this consideration or factor in place, and that is, I need to know, is it going to give me a lifestyle, or am I just going to get yet another glorified job? No thanks, right? I want to have it where that business works on autopilot, and if I want to travel the world, I can do that. So how does that happen? Brian actually has a training for you for how to hire VAs, virtual assistants, at 1/6 of American wages. They're going to do the work for you. You wake up in the morning, designs are all done. They find out what is hot, what is selling. They do that work for you. Brian hasn't created a product listing in years. Why? His virtual assistants are doing it for them. Does this not check all the boxes for you? Get to build a brand off Amazon's gorgeous traffic. You never touch the products and you never put money into inventory. Again, it's called the Print on Demand Profit System. What you need to do next to find out more information and get going started today is go ahead and click the button below, and we can't wait to see you inside our community and work with you. So go ahead and click the link. We'll hope to see you on the inside.